Riot have done it again. They've released a new champion, and it's absolutely ridiculous. How can this champion already be at 50% win rate on first week of release when people are building wrong? They have the wrong runes, wrong setup, I have no idea. This is taking into account first game statistics, and it's already at 50%. This champion is probably gonna get nerfed, I reckon 3 to 4 times in a row before it's actually balanced. Today we're gonna jump onto the rift, break down how the Koreans are abusing MEL. Gonna be talking about some of the key fundamentals that I think need to be nerfed and showing off how to actually abuse it if you're able to get it. It has like an 80% ban rate at the moment if you're able to get it in your own solo queue game. So without further ado, let's jump into the video and break it down. This Korean player right here, why not laugh? He's a challenger, 70% win rate with MEL. I don't know how he's been able to play it so many times. I'm never able to. This is banned every single game. So the rune page everybody's agreeing upon is Comet. Secondary, Koreans love their biscuits because they want to be perma trading. I reckon you can go for something like Presence of Mind if you're feeling like you're probably not going to be utilizing the biscuits well enough. Now MEL's Q, right? MEL's Q, by far the most busted long-range poke ability. That Q right there. So it's like you're just firing a bunch of projectiles, undodgeable, like genuinely undodgeable, and such a low cooldown. The CSing mechanics as well, because of the passive, you have an execute. So when you see minions or anybody get on that orange, it just means like 2 autos. If something gets low, you execute it. So you're able to CS at 10 per minute. So automatically you're having undodgeable poke. You're able to execute minions and CS and get shoved. And then that's not even talking about the rest of its kit. Players like Faker and Chovy haven't played this champion yet. I'm excited to do a video when they do. Normally, do you see how like that's just, in my mind, it's better than Nico Q. It's better than any champion with this poke. The E ability is a stun. Or root, whatever you want to call it. It's a little bit slower, right? The E is definitely so much harder to hit than the Q. So a lot of the time, I won't actually use it unless I guarantee no, like if they're looking to auto attack a cannon. Holy shit, Kled double kill. That's not what we wanted. So it's kind of giving like Nico Q vibes, Karma vibes, and then you become a late game monster. The W is the reflect. It's like a 26-second cooldown, so you need to be a little bit cautious when you use it. So we missed out a little bit poke here. He's running super low on mana, actually. But you'll see, you don't even need to prep the minions. You don't even need to prep. You know, like, you normally have to, like, hit a minion, like the secondaries, and then you gotta re-hit for the last hit. You don't even need to do it, bro. Your champion already executes it. And I don't know what Riot are gonna do. They've already hotfix nerfed her. Her win rate is still ridiculous. I reckon it's gonna need another 2 to 3 nerfs before this champion is actually balanced enough to be able to make its way into not being just perma freaking banned. It's disgusting. Teleport. High elo we run teleport. You can run this bot. I've seen plenty of MEL supports doing well as well. We need to get a base here though. The good thing is not needing mana to CS because you're still able to utilize the passive to get those executes. So we're going to need a base after this. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How much gold do we have? 900. Like, Lost Chapter, obviously. There's 2 builds you can run. One is going Seraph's, Leandry's. The other going Luden's Deathcap. One is a burst build. One is more of a DPS, longer team fight. It's a pretty mana-hungry champion as well. So if you don't really feel comfortable running low mana all the time, Tier is going to be your best bet. We're just going to ignore missing cannons. Challengers miss cannons. I miss cannons. Dopers miss cannons. We try to stay one more wave. Q, autos. I'm guessing he only stayed because he needs that Lost Chapter. Yep. He will get it without dying. All the action's kind of in bot side. Back, back, back. Lost Chapter. Fast, please. Fast, please. I've seen a couple of people try and run tank MEL as well. Even attack speed MEL. So, like, considering how high the win rate is, and people are still troll building or, like, testing things. I mean, come on now. We TP back in. Pretty even lane so far. Early kills, are they possible? Yes. You're a mage though, so don't go into it thinking you're going to get like solo kills over and over and over again. You pretty much are just farming perfectly, and then mid-late game team fights. Hopefully this game you'll see like just stupid. I think they need to nerf the Q range or the Q missile speed. Because it's not really fair. Like, it's not... Gets the W there. He doesn't get the reflect, though. Best champion counters I've seen is Vlad does pretty well into it. Zerat does well. He's really struggling. I think mid to long range mages like Syndra probably do well into MEL. Because you really need to try and... You can't outrange that. Like, anything long range is going to be able to give her a little bit of issues. There we go. E just... Do you see how the E's slow there, but didn't get the direct hit for the root? Are we AFK? Scared of the Hecarim. The best reflect this game... We don't even have anything. Like, I got a Jhin kill today. The Jhin ulted, I reflected, and the Jhin killed himself. Just a farm fest. Jesus Christ. Finally, we want to get a little bit of action. See how this gets played. So, Hecarim ults. Mel's looking for the flank. Q. Gets the E. Actually goes deep on the E onto the Syndra. Just piss easy kill, really. So your ultimate, guys, when you use it, so your passive has an execute, and then the ultimate will tell you when you have that execute available. The enemy team will go like, they'll go full red, kind of like when you have an execute on Pyke or something. Gonna take that base, take that kill, take the dragon. Enemy team up in gold, up in kills, only because of this 5-0 Kled. I don't know how we're going to try and deal with that. Looks like she's going to be going for the more burst Luden setup. I even saw Dratut running this in the top lane. And just making top lane his life hell as he does. We'll never forgive him for his tier list, putting me below... Dude, he put me so low on his streamer tier list. I need to go to EU and get my revenge. And I guarantee you, your first game of this, you'll be CSing at almost 10 per minute. Because of how easy. Watch how easy she executes through this wave. Like, wave clear is so dumb. Wave clear is as good as Victor. Hecarim overextended. I'm just really excited to show you guys how this thing team fights mid-late. It's a genuinely slow early game, bro. One Q. Yes. And then you just get the executes. People have been... people are complaining so much about this champion, by the way. Like, as soon as I get into the game, people are like, why is MEL open? Why do we leave MEL open? Oh, E, auto, gets the W, dodge, Q, auto, alt, not quite, not quite. Do you see how it's like that now? You have the execute if you're able to get it, but no extra damage coming through. Just going to use it to poke her out of lane. And this is probably where the pain, like this is 10 CS per minute, this is when the pain is going to start hurting. Because the Syndra's going to fall behind. Nice, Draven. 11 to 11, 10 minutes in. 2 kills per minute. We have enough for the Ludens now. Heading back. TP online. How is this set going to be able to deal with a 5-1 Kled? Syndra with the Blackfire Torch. I generally, like, So Riot knew this champion was going to release really OP, because on PBE, she was disgusting. Everyone's like, oh, they're never going to release her like this. They're going to put a bunch of nerfs through. And they just released her as is, so OP, and just said, oh, sorry, guys. We've been on holiday. Deal with it. Like, okay. Stall. Syndra. Let's see if we get an ultimate here. E. Uses the W, kills the... We might die here. Flashes away from the Kled. Kled will follow. Thank you, Set. E lands. Good flash. Ult. Oh my god, Kled actually got mounted. And we need to run away. 3-0, but geez, that fight was hard. You can see how she got the execute, but the Kled got mounted, and then she couldn't execute anymore with the ultimate. Head back. Sorks, maybe? Sorks? Yeah, there we go. Secondaries, I've been liking Shadow Flame, Horizon Focus, like any type of burst mage setup. If you're not going for the Seraphs, like Leandry's Hourglass kind of dueling mage style, just go for the burst style. You're doing one-shot everybody. You shouldn't feel any mana constraints anymore. It still is like 100 mana for the Q. It's quite high, but it seems like her base mana is fine. Like her mana pool is great. We do miss a Q. It's a lot... The thing I noticed about Q is that it's a lot longer than I thought. Like I was lobbing my Qs probably 80% of the max range, and I started trying to launch it even further, and the range of it, because of how the ability is, like, it's way longer than you think. Pike, yes. They actually have double executes here. Ultimate wasn't up, didn't need it. Pike finished it off. Sudang Kim is the, I've done a video on him before, this Pike. Challenger Pike main. Normally plays at mid, but been playing support this season. I don't know why. Pike mid kind of low-key dead. And this is pretty much our team versus Kled situation. This definitely does seem like a faker champion, so when he does start practicing it, I'll definitely get some videos out on it. Nemesis probably be doing very well on this champion as well. Gonna try and roam across, find the Kled, help the Set. There's not even... You can't even take this 1v1 against a Kled. Any type of all-in assassin does so well onto her because her kiting is not great. Does she want to protect top? Does she want to join for the Syndra? She's going to get the farm top side. Doesn't know where to go. Like, she doesn't want to try... If she gets all in by the Kled here and die, it's just over. Q. Kled hits the ultimate. She blocks. Do you see how it doesn't? One more Q, one more Q, one more Q, one more Q, one more Q. Ult. Yeah, sick. It doesn't... It blocks damage. Like, it doesn't reflect the projectile or whatever. I'm still trying to work out the ability and when to use it. Or when it's most efficient, but... Look pretty damn good to me there. Gets Horizon. Or the Fiendish Codex. I'd assume you'd be going for the Horizon next. Finally, we are in what I call the mid game. Okay, please tell me I didn't just jinx this. Gets the stun. We don't have flash. We just TP in the middle. And she teaches us a valuable lesson, okay? You may be on an OP champion, but that doesn't mean you can be in the middle of them. You're a control mage. You will instantly die. Great lesson there. Thank God that they did that for us. I was about to say, this is where you start popping off, but hey, look, this is also where you could drop the game. You're in a mobile mage. Don't go into the middle of the team just because you're OP. Won't work. You need to play on the team fights really far back, get a damage on every single person, and then drop your ult. What the hell were you doing, bro? But that's okay, that's fine. She's still limit testing, we all are. I'd rather make mistakes than nothing at all. Famous quote by a famous philosopher, if you know, you know. Okay, well, now we run into the side lane, and we don't have TP because we've utilized it to die. Got some big videos planned this week. A couple of players popping off. Some more Baus content as per usual. 125 looking decent. Looking okay. Also, if you watch my climbing vlog on Indoor Boy, my vlogging channel, thank you. Getting a little bit of support there. Please give me a dragon fight. Please give me a 3-man ultimate execute. Q. Here we go. E. Yes. Shut down. Pike flash. Flash Q. Still has the ultimate. Lands. Can he get in one more Q? Q. Ult. And there you go, folks. Do you see, like, she doesn't even look like she's in the fight, but you're just dishing so much damage. People will forget about you. You're going to drop 10 kill bombs every game. Just don't be dumb like she did earlier. And be in the middle of a team fight against a bunch of bruisers. If you don't do that, you're probably going to pop off. Let's zoom in a little bit for the people who can't see. I really wish we could control the zoom in League. Like, sometimes I feel late game, I wish I could just, in game, scroll out, like, a little bit to give a better perspective. I'm sure there's something you can do there, but, like, I don't know how to work it out in game. Like, when I'm, like, perma-zoomed in like this, it feels like I can't see anything. Like, I'd rather be out a little bit like this. So I can see absolutely everything I can touch and what's coming. Dead even CS now with the Syndra because of that death, but we should have enough for the Horizon easily. Cosmic. She goes Cosmic Drive. Well, lather me surprised. We're going to be looking for some movement speed, I suggest. I thought they definitely did a nerf to Cosmic Drive or made it a little bit less efficient. Because I was running it on my Talia build and then it fell off. It just... Okay. Any reflex? This is actually gonna be a tough game. Come on, Pike. Give me that flick. And like, honestly, getting a Dark Seal, because you have that execute, you just kill steal everything. Genuinely. Alright, free dragon. How many dragons are we at? 2. Enemy team got feats of strength, actually. Not ideal. I have liked the addition to feats of strength that it's not just first blood anymore, it's first 3 kills. I thought good change by Riot. I don't know if it feels as oppressive when... Like, it feels good when you get feats of strength, but it doesn't feel unwinnable if the enemy team gets it at the moment. I'm not going to make any more item guesses. I would assume it's a Shadow Flame, but look, who knows? This crazy person could be going on Protobot. Don't know. Atakin has spawn. E lands on the Swain. Use the ultimate super early there. E lands on the Swain again. Hecarim really deep. Spamming those Qs. E. Wait, low-key, we're gonna be needing some type of heal reduction on this. We definitely need a Morello. Holy shit, what is this? Swain Lulu bot? Holy sh... Dude, this guy's cooking. We're in trouble. Fimble winner Rylai's. Swain's been getting a little bit of love in high elo and in pro play actually at the moment as well. Some Swain mid, some Swain bot. Flying under the radar a little bit. We got a dead even game on our hands, ladies and gents. Compositionally, I would still give it to blue team, but I think both comps are strong enough to win. This Syndra has done nothing this game. But she's inevitably going to get all of her splinters. Yes, it will be a Shadow Flame for the MEL. I have teleport. I wouldn't mind being bot with the teleport here and then having it to TP for the Anakin, but they're going to send Set down, deal with Kled. Skarner goes in. Draven ult comes through. I'm going to set up for the Anakin. The Rift Herald down mid. I don't think enemy team can get into position. Kled's going to have to do a major ult across, but it's going to go down too fast, yeah? The battle for the flowers. Hits the ultimate. Doesn't kill anyone once again. Kled one-shots MEL. Korean solo queue is just crazy, man. Swain's still not dead. You have to get out of his ult range, guys. You have to get out of his ult range. He's going to keep ulting on you. Look at this. You're never going to kill him. And he'll just keep spamming that ult. Can't believe that Swain change they made with the ult. Like, he's been ulting this whole fight. He's able to continuously proc his abilities. Oh my god. Oh my god. I respect it. He even has the armored advances. Tanky boy. As MEL goes home. It has not been a good last 7 minutes, 8 minutes for this MEL. I'm not going to lie. I definitely think we showed off how to utilize some of the abilities early, but look, early days, plenty work to be done. I reckon some of you guys could probably put a better performance up. Her ults have been a little bit early, but she's kind of been... I've even seen some malignances get built. I think she might not be positioning as she should. Needs to be sticking with the Skarner. You can't get caught alone. You're done. Think Orianna. Like, you're not going to be able to get any of these. Assassins off you. Setting up for the third dragon or fourth dragon. Hecarim secures it. 2 dragons apiece. Why did Skarner grab that Hecarim over? I don't reckon it's going to be enough to set up for the Nash. And if they do, I reckon it could be turned easily. Yes, EQ. Draven gets it. Just kite it. E lands, yes. MEL still has ultimate. Not going to be able to get any of those executes though. And we're actually running out of mana. We have enough of the Shadow Flame now on the base. What is this lethality Kled I'm seeing? Okay, Shadow Flame done. Almost level 16. I'm gonna go down to the wire, alright? I'm down for it. Hey, we've come this far. Syndra Loki has scaled though now. I reckon she's gonna be able to dish a lot. 9, 3, and 6. Not the worst scoreline, but I definitely think some of these deaths and some of these fights can be cleaned up a bit. Still don't think the Cosmic Drive. Like, I really don't like the Cosmic Drive item. Game plan. Talk to me. Pyke needs to try and find somebody, one of these immobiles. Led topside, has a good flank. Careful now. Push through mid. Maybe. Not quite. Syndra has TP. She's going to shove through bot side. We have TP as well, but they might just force the Nash and force the TP out of the Syndra. Kled spotted it. But look at Hecarim. Hecarim's all the way down bot. This might be a free Nash. Question is, can you keep it? They're so angry at the Hecarim right now. Syndra's bot side. MEL 16. Praying we see a massive ult come through. Beautiful. Beautiful. You're still with me from the video. Thank you for sticking around. See this one through. And yeah, I haven't been banning it. I've just been trying to get first pick and first pick it. And it's like, I'm first pick and enemy team first pick. And if they have first pick before me, like, they get MEL. And I don't get it. It's ridiculous. Void Staff on the way, or maybe a Crypto Bloom. Rest in peace, Crypto. How's everybody's meme coins doing? So we're gonna get a fight. We're gonna be late to the fight though. MEL comes through and she looks for the Kled first. Swain straight into their backline. I love the way this Swain's playing. The Saber able to get an ult here. Bang. Ult comes through, collects the Syndra. We get the Swain as well. It's a slow. Can we get the Q onto the Kled? There we go. Go Draven. Go Draven. Damn, she's playing really far up. Trying to think of some good champions to synergize this with. Maybe Karthus? Do you guys think MEL Karthus would work well? I saw a MEL Sona doing very well in the bot lane. Maybe it's just so Void Staff comes out. Maybe it's just so OP it doesn't matter who you synergize it with. Does the W give you movement speed? It gives you 30% decaying movement speed. I actually didn't even know that. Goes to show my knowledge, lol. I think I have 4 or 5 MEL games after trying to pick it first pick for the whole patch. Yes! E one-shots the Lulu. Target focus. Skarner, finish! Kled's eating our base though, guys. Should be dragon, but we need to make sure we don't die here. Set's gonna help out. Will this one go to Sol? It's looking likely. It just seems like Riot can never... Like, when was the last time they got a champion release and was balanced? Like, it's either they release it and it's so shit they need to hotfix buff it, and then the hotfix buffs are an overreact, or it's released way too strong and they have to hotfix instantly nerf it. Is it simply that PBE stats suck? Or is it simply they don't actually care about the game? They're just like, we'll just release it and we'll just sort it out then, because then we'll have a bunch of data. I don't know. I don't work for Riot. I could, but I don't. If I did, I'd save the game. That's a damn sure. Midbeast for Riot CEO in 2035. Stay tuned. That is a really ambitious engage. E landed. Should get the kill onto the Hecarim. Might mean an inhibitor. She finally got the Oblivion Orb. I reckon this is going to be able to do so much work onto that Swain and Lulu.
Rampage.
Almost full build Draven too. So we run down mid. Lulu and Hecarim 30 seconds. This could be it. She still has ultimate as well. He lands. Set. Chill. I don't think this is an ending angle, guys. Oh my god. Bro, what is Swain? Hey, chill, chill, chill. We're fine. Wait, she actually got one shot as well, by the way. Holy shit, Swain. 4k damage, Fimble winner. I'm actually almost more low-key interested in the Swain setup. Fimble winner, Rylai's, Leandri's Unending Despair, full tank now. Bro has 5.7k health. Paired it with the Lulu. I actually don't mind the Lulu. Get a knock up, a little bit of CC. Mel's gonna TP in. She thinks they're on Nash. They definitely aren't. Needs to be careful. W's the Hecarim ult damage. TP in from the Syndra. E slow. 4v5. It's gonna be a 4v5. Flashes from Kled ult. Get him out of here. Alright, Kled's trolling. Don't waste ult. No flash. Gotta be careful. Come on, Pyke. You have flash, bro. Give us one hook. One hook to win worlds. Do it. Draven can damn well solo Nash at this point. What is this? Hecarim is just always farming, man. Skarner secures it. Hecarim goes in. Watch Mel on the top side of this fight. Ultimate executes the Swain. Catch you later, buddy. E. Yes. Gets the slow. 1, 2, 3, 4 dead. Only Cinder remaining. Are we going to chase or do we want the win? Bang! Well, gentlemen, I think this is a solid game of Mel. I mean, it's still early days. I'm still trying to work out how to use it. But without a doubt, without a shadow of a doubt, the champion is ridiculous. If you can get it in your own games, definitely try and use it. Abuse it. If they get it, I reckon counter it with something like Xerath. Some type of mid-long range mage should do fine, or an all-in assassin should be fine. But thank you for watching today's video. I mean, Mel, hopefully I get a game of Faker or somebody, another pro player playing it. But for now, we got the Koreans taking over the game. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I catch you later.